a new video. 2 months. I'm back, guys. I'm back. Hey, it's your girl Tracy and I'm back with another video. And as you can read by the title, today's gonna be a video about how I grew out all my hair. And this is a question that I get all the time, and I'm gonna be inserting pictures and everything so you guys could take some tips, you know, write down, jot a couple notes, and you guys could know basically my whole process. So I know I'm filming this video right now on New Year's Eve, so by the time you guys see it, it will be 2020. So happy New Year's to you guys. Thank you guys for subscribing. If you're not subscribed, do that, like and comment. So we're gonna just hop right into this video. I cut my hair the summer of 2018. My hair was healthy before. I will insert some previous pictures, but my hair was very healthy this summer before. I just felt like cutting it because I wanted to get like a low short cut look style, whatever. I remember when I first cut it, I had it like all the same length, so it was like a TWA. It wasn't like any shape up or anything. I didn't get it professionally cut. My sister actually cut it for me. And 2 days after I first cut my hair, when my sister cut it for me, I went to the barbershop and he shaped it up. I cut it that day and I was just letting it grow out because I cut my hair to let it grow. I didn't cut my hair to it for it to stay cut. I didn't know too much about like what oils I should use because I didn't really do my research. I was literally having my own good fun and time when I cut my hair until I did some research. I first started using Cantu to like really make my curls pop in, and I used to use a sponge, and I used to sponge my hair way before I knew that my curl pattern was like it. Like my curl pattern now is really the bomb. I didn't know anything about my curl pattern before I did that, and after a while it started getting white and flaky, so I stopped messing with that and I started using coconut oil a lot instead of the Cantu. I just spritz some water in my spray bottle, and then I will use the coconut oil and go ahead and situate my curls with that by scrubbing it. My hair started to grow back and I started to feel like very insecure, like because I didn't know how to feel because I wasn't gonna go back and get a shape up. So when my hair started to grow back, I popped on the wigs. Now my hair started I cut my hair in August, so my hair started to really grow back during school time. So I told myself I'm not going back to school with my hair looking like this because I didn't get a shape up. I'm not getting a shape up. I didn't braid it because my hair was too short for me to braid. So what I did was I just popped on a wig cap and put my wig on, called it a day. So when my hair started matting under the wig cap, I knew that it was growing. I did like 3 braids because the sides were still very short and the middle was what was really growing out. Why? You had 3 braids. Literally, I had like 3 braids in my head, guys, under my wigs because the middle part was the only part that was really growing out in my hair. So I had to work with that, and I was really mad insecure, like, but I was very patient. I wasn't like, oh my god, hair grow, because I knew I just cut it. So I was very patient at that. I was rocking my wigs the whole school year. Like I didn't have braids until the end of the school year, but I'm gonna get to that. I was rocking wigs. Everyone's like, why don't you wear out your hair? Like, I want to see it. And I'm like, yeah, go on my Instagram if you want to see it. Like, I'm not showing you it right now. I can't show you that. So everybody was just like looking like, okay, I like your wigs, but they wasn't knowing what I was doing with my hair underneath it. So I took the time into my own hands to make sure to add oil when I didn't have any like wigs on. I used to add oil, and the oil I used to add was Wild Growth. This is the oil that I started with, and this is only, I said only, this is $7. It may be less or more at your local beauty supply store, but I used to be using that like it was water. I drink water so much. Oh, and I make sure to drink a lot of water. I'm a water bug, so I'm usually hydrated. That's my only source of hydration. That's what I usually drink. But I really should tell you guys, if you want to grow your hair out, use your oil, yeah, that's fine, but drinking water too will actually help your hair. So wild growth, I used to like apply it in my hair when I took off my wigs, and it didn't really do much but like make my hair greasy. So I kind of cut down off of that, and I started using real oils like olive oil and coconut oil. Olive oil was my best friend because it was like, I don't know, like I noticed when I was rubbing it, it was really getting into my hair shafts. And olive oil and coconut oil are two oils that will get into your hair shaft when you do moisturize it, so take that note. So I was like, yeah, this oil is really good, like it's moisturizing my scalp and it's moisturizing my hair, and it really brought out my curls. Like, I didn't know that oil could bring out curls, but when I spritzed my hair and I put the oil in it and rubbed it through, it got into my hair texture, it got into my everything. I really fell in love with those two oils, and that was the main oil I was using during the school year, a little bit like in the middle of the school year, because I really gave up on wild growth. It wasn't really helping me like that. As I continued my journey, I wore braids at one time of the year. I had box braids, and I did the rubber band method because my hair was very short underneath. Like, it was still short, so I was working with what I had. Oh, and the sides, that was the hardest part. I really had to twist my hair and put the rubber band on it, and I was just praying to God every day, I hope a braid don't fall out, I hope a braid don't fall out. But my braids never fell out in school, as much as I do. Like, I dance and all that, but it never fell out, so thank God for that. And here's some pictures of my hair when I had my box braids in or whatever, some videos, and it was pretty convenient for the time. I really liked those braids because it was very convenient. I was doing track season is all year round, but anyways, I was doing track, so that really like it wasn't too much manipulation with my hair. It wasn't anything I had to worry about. It was easy. I could go home, put in my coconut oil or my olive oil, and then go about my day and moisturize as usual. So that was easy for me. The next summer I was wearing wigs as well, and I was also wrapping my hair, but I noticed that my hair was really growing. Like, it was growing rapidly, and I was so happy because when I did take out the box braids I had, I don't know if it was the rubber band that might have stretched it out, I don't know if it was the oil that actually like was going into my hair or my scalp, but when I tell you, my hair was beautiful and it was curly, and I couldn't do anything else but take pictures and like just be in love with my hair. I was the happiest that summer. I sent my sister a picture of my hair, and she was like, wow, your hair really grew nice. And I'm like, thank you, girl, I've been working towards this. And I remember posting it on my Instagram, and everyone was like giving me hard eyes, like, how come, like, what happened? And I'm like, I don't know, but I'm enjoying it as well. Like, I was so happy, and I think I wore it like 3 times out that whole year, and I put my wig back on, and I wore braids again, oiling up. And as for shampoo and conditioner, I wash my hair 2 times a month, and I don't really find a reason to. I don't know, like, I don't carry a lot of dirt in my hair or within my braids as long as I wear it. I don't really carry a lot of dirt. So I wasn't really washing my hair like that, and if I did wash my hair, I can't even remember what I was using at the time. Okay, the end of 2018 going into 2019 was like the biggest drift for me, because I don't know, I took out my braids when I was doing like my wigs. When I used to do my wigs, while I would not comb out my hair, I would take out the braid and rebraid it, then take it out, detangle, then rebraid it, take it out, detangle. I wasn't really combing out my hair to see the length, so I wasn't really sure throughout my whole journey like how long my hair was getting, and that was really shocked me the day when I actually took out my hair and combed it. I picked it out, and I took a picture, and in tears that night because I was like, how come it's only been literally, I think it was only like a good 10 months, 7 months, and I was like 7 or 10 months, either one. I gotta do the math. I really don't want to do the math right now, but I was just like in tears because I'm like, no way, my hair, like, this was fast. This is really too fast. I don't know how much inches my hair was growing each month, but it grew a lot, as you can tell by these pictures. And I was just like, I'm really capable of doing anything. I really boosted my whole confidence level from how I was feeling in the beginning of at the end of the summer to how I was feeling at the beginning of the next school year. Like, my afro was curly. I didn't want to show off my hair yet because I was still in love with my wigs. So what I did was put the cap on and installed my wigs. People were so anxious to see my hair because although I took a picture of my afro, I never posted the picture on any of my social media because I didn't want people to see it yet. I wanted more for myself, and I knew I could do even more and get greater at where I wanted to go. And I wanted my goal to be big puff, don't care. And I wore my wigs. My hair continued to rapidly grow, and I was just more and more flabbergasted because I tried putting my hair in a ponytail after doing my my wash, and then I remember after I noticed that Shea Moisture wasn't like going too well for me, I started using aloe vera, the plant, like the raw plant, and that really bring out my curl pattern. I think aloe vera, like to this day, I still wash my hair with aloe vera, but that really like bring out my curl pattern because the shampoo with the slip and the conditioner with the slip wasn't really doing anything for my hair, but the aloe vera got into my shaft and really worked through it and helped me with my curls. I was like very blessed. I felt very blessed. Like, I really was blessed. Thank God for that. And I was just seeing better, you know, more better results, and I was so happy. Like, I was the happiest that could be until I realized, that's what I was saying. I knew I was saying something. I did a wash and go, not a wash and go, but I just came out from doing and I picked it out, and my curls were so beautiful with only aloe vera, no product. This is how my curls was looking that day. I was just so like, I was just no words. I didn't have any words. I didn't even show my sisters yet. I didn't show my sisters. I literally just kept it to myself. I didn't feel like I needed to brag because it wasn't in me to brag at the moment. Like, at the moment, it was in me to take my picture because I knew this video, I would be doing this video very soon. So I took my picture, kept going about my day, put my wig right back on. By the way, when I mean olive oil and coconut oil, I wasn't mixing them. Some days I would do olive oil and some days I would do coconut oil. So yeah, I thought to myself, what am I waiting for? Because when I took out my hair again, my fro was so big. I'm like, what am I waiting for? So recently this year, during the summertime, I was doing a program because I do help out in my school. I went to do a program, and I went to the program with my hair out, and these are pictures and videos that I will insert right now with it out because this is the time my hair was flourishing, and I didn't have any excuse to hide it anymore. It was just like, yeah, this needs to be seen. So here it is. Then school came around with my protective style, my wigs of course, and that's when I just kept wearing wigs. And then I don't know which month it was, but recently I just started wearing my hair out to school. I'm gonna insert some pictures of that. I was getting so many compliments because that was the first time like everyone that was going to my school seen my real hair, and it was like, some people thought it was fake, some people still think it's fake, and I don't let people touch my hair. So if you think my hair is fake, then you could think my hair is fake. I know my hair is not fake, but everybody has their own opinion. People were like, what do you use? Like, this is exactly why I made this video, because everyone wants to know how I grew my hair out, what did I use, everything. So everyone was like, why did you cut your hair if your hair was gonna grow back this much? And I'm like, I don't even know. I wasn't even expecting it to grow back this fast and this much. And the compliments were just so, I really felt like so good about my whole life. Like I felt like my self-esteem really boosted. I mean, I've been had like really high self-esteem, but it really boosted, and I was just so happy with my results. My curls were really nice. They are nice now, but I don't usually wear out my hair because I don't like to wear my hair out I don't like to wear out my hair in the winter. I like to wear my hair in the summer because I feel like the heat, I love my hair when the heat is going into it. When it's cold, I feel like my ends get brittle, and I don't have time for all that maintenance during the winter time. I just like to wear my wigs, which is like a hat, which keeps me warm. So this is basically how I got my hair to grow. Oiling, drinking water, minding my business. Oiling, drinking water, minding my business, then slapping on a wig. Literally, it was that like simple. It was that easy, and that's why I really thank God, because it was very easy for me, and for some other people it's really not that easy. Try not to comb your hair with like very small combs. Try not to comb your hair with a doobie brush like so. This can really harm your ends and your curls, so try not to really comb your hair a lot if you are trying to grow out your hair, because combing it will cause breakage, and it's just too much to deal with. Thank you guys for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And if you are new, hi, I'm Tracy. Nice to see you. Nice for you to see me. And thank you for watching. Bye.